I'm Garibaldi FM and welcome to episode 24 of my Nomadic career. So since we played Derry last time out, we were meant to have a game against Dundalk soon after that, but that got postponed because they've had a lot of European matches. So all we've played since then are 3 FA Cup matches, first, second round and quarter-final. The first round and the quarter-final were against non-league sides or lower league sides, and then Waterford are their sort of bottom half of the league that I'm in. So I had quite a favourable draw there. We're into the semi-final. We will have Dundalk in that, and the other 2 teams though are both from the league below. So if we could beat Dundalk in the semi, we've got a good chance of winning the cup. As you can see though, the Dundalk league game's been postponed right till the end of the season, and that's because Dundalk have had a lot of games in Europe. So they've gone on quite a bad run of form actually. So you can see that August they were having games all the time, at least 2 games a week, sometimes 3, which hit their form quite a lot. So they didn't win anything other than 1 FA Cup match, which in terms of the league has helped me a lot because they lost to Derry, which we'd already talked about, and Waterford in the last episode. They then went on to only draw with Bohemian, and that's meant that I'm 6 points ahead, haven't played the same number of games. A lot of the other teams have been carrying on playing. So Shamrock have used the opportunity to close within 8 points, who we're playing today, although they have played 2 games more. So that's who we're about to play now. So let's see if we can get the win. We are full strength, I think, for this one. So yeah, hopefully we can get the result that we want. So here we are underway now. But yeah, certainly got a chance of a double, which would be a lovely way to sign off from Sligo, because it's definitely my intention to leave at the end of this season. So got like around 10 games or so left, I guess, with Sligo, something like that, 10-12 games, depending how we get on in the cups and stuff. And Dundalk's fixture congestion and resultant downturn in form has come at a great time for me. There we go. So they're on the attack. Well, I say they're on the attack, they're not really on the attack, they've got the ball though. Now they're on the... Oh, no, now we've got it back to Timo, long ball up. Oh, it's through to Gray, it's through, Gray! Couldn't score. First real chance of the game, half an hour in. The keeper gets the corner, no problem. So, looks like we're the stronger of the teams in the first half, but not created a whole lot for it. Thought for a second that was going to be a penalty there. Yeah, Coughlin's through now. Oh! A shot which came off the defender. Another chance from a corner. No. Timo out to long. Nothing going on there. I'll keep it the same for a minute. But this, other than the Dundalk match, last game of the, or penultimate game of the season now, this is probably as hard as it gets for us this season, in terms of league matches anyway. Oh dear, it's a bad mistake, gets away with it. And yeah, hopefully with Dundalk having all the group matches in the Europa Conference League and a bit more fixture congestion still, that might just affect them in the league and the FA Ireland Cup as well. we can hope anyway. Right, we'll just make a couple of changes. Bring Murray on for Gray. Gray's not been scoring as freely lately as he was earlier in the season. And we'll give Bangura a run out, just swap it out there. See if that helps us somehow. Create a better chance maybe. There's Bangura, crosses it. Created a chance for Coughlin, he couldn't score there. No. Bad. Well, that definitely brings Dundalk right back into it. Right, let's just go for it then, last 10 minutes. Come on, we need something now. Come on, get the ball. Right, we've lost then. Well, I thought we were going to get at least a draw here, but we've done alright, I thought. They've finished strongly. They've taken their chances, we haven't. And that's going to make that game against Dundalk absolutely massive now. Assuming that at least one of the teams doesn't go on a horrendous run and it's not all over by then. Oh man, just get it over with. We're not going to come back into this one. Stop talking with us. Wow, that was a good goal. It was a good passing move, to be fair, and then a cracking shot as well. We'll have another look, even though it wasn't from me. Well, 3 now, and until 75 minutes was 76 minutes, I thought we had a good chance of winning that one. Dundalk won as well, so there we are, down to 3 points. And Shamrock aren't totally out of it, 5 points back, although they have played 2 games more. So I think it's unlikely that they'll win. Let's have a look when we got a big game next. So I think we'll pick up with the Dundalk game in the Cup semi-final next. That should be a big one. Hopefully when we get to that we're still in a good position in the league. So yeah, we'll pick up in a moment. Okay, so we played 3 games since the Shamrock Shambles. Not too bad. We beat Galway and Bohemian 1-0 each at home and then lost away to Waterford. Not anything less than you'd expected against Bohemian and Galway. I mean, they're both in the relegation zone and I was at home, so if I hadn't won both of them, that'd have been disappointing. Would have liked to have been beaten Waterford, but I did rest a few players with the Dundalk match in mind, so perhaps paid for that. So we've still got a 6-point lead over Dundalk. They do have a game in hand. Shamrock are outside chance of the title, 5 points back, but they've played a game more than me, so it's unlikely that they'll be able to win. So as you can see, we're about to play Dundalk. The winner gets Limerick or Finn Harps in the final. We're both lower league sides. Limerick only finished, well, they're going to finish sort of mid-table. Finn Harp's looking like a playoff team, so whoever wins out of me and Dundalk will be heavy favourites in that final. In terms of team, we're full strength, just missing Bangura for the rest of the season off the bench now, so we haven't got that option. But other than that, yeah, we're looking good, so we'll get on and see how we do. Okay, so let's get underway. So yeah, the good thing is because we did rest a few players, our team isn't as tired as it would have been. Morahan in midfield is a little bit tired, but they had a Europa Conference game on the same day that I had my league game against Waterford, so they've got some tired players too, and probably didn't rest any like I did. Although, having said that, a lot of their players look quite fresh. Some of them look quite tired, so perhaps they did rest some. First chance of the game here, just half an hour in or so. It's going to happen. Banks down the right, plays into Coughlin. Morahan to Crawley. Back to Morahan. Oh, lost it. They're breaking in numbers and Duffy scores. It's no good. They've certainly been creating more than what we have. Although that was the first thing that was deemed a key highlight. Let's see, can we get one back now just before half time? That would be good. Stapleton beats a man, beats another man. It's in the box. Gets tackled. Seymour collects it, plays it down the line to Banks. Can he get a good crossing? No, it gets cleared. Here they go now. McGinty's cleared that one up. Are we actually going to get a shot from this passenger player, or is it just a couple of decent runs? Here we are, Gray's through. Oh, Gray! Great strike from outside the box. I thought he might have taken that a bit closer because he beat his man, could have then gone on further. Beat his man there and elected to shoot straight away. He could have taken that in another 5 yards or so, I'd have thought, but anyway, who am I to argue? He scored a great goal. We're back even now. What's going to happen? Probably 1-1 at half time, you'd hope. You can just see this out. Oh no! In off the post. Patrick Hoban. Pinpoint accuracy on the header. And we're back behind again. Right, we might have to think about taking off Morahan at some point. He's looking a bit tired, but their player Duffy is looking very tired. In fact, a lot of their midfield is looking very tired. There you are, Duffy's just been taken off. Right, what can we do? Let's go a little bit more adventurous now because it's cup semi-final. There's no prizes for only losing by 1 goal. Oh, Gray's through. Gray scores! Good ball through by Stapleton. Seymour to Kane. Back to Stapleton. He flicked it on. Gray did the rest. Right then, let's take it back a little bit because attacking might just be a bit too much. We'll go positive. Here we are now, Morahan. Through to Gray, who's on a hat-trick, he's through. Oh, not to be. Let's see if there's anything from the corner, then we might make some subs. Long swings it in, no, it's cleared. Volovic running down the right, nothing happening there though. Right, 20 minutes to go. Long's looking a bit tired at left back, so we'll take him off. Bit Timu out there from the centre. Kane's been booked, so let's not risk him getting sent off. We'll bring Mahon on. We'll hold up there for a minute. We'll think about bringing Murray on as well. Or maybe Buckley. Right, 10 minutes to go. Morahan, I think his race is run. We'll go Buckley. Let's go Buckley. Good like-for-like replacement there in the midfield. Right. What can we do? Fitness. Probably slightly favouring us at this point, but it's looking like it's going to go to extra time. Maybe that extra fitness will pay off, perhaps, as long as we don't let one in here. No. Still got time for something to happen by the looks of it. What's McGinty going to do? Short to Donnellan. Out to Timu. Corley gets it. Nice little triangles, but we don't want to lose it here. This late in the game, there would be no way back. There we are. I think, was it? No, it's full time. Okay, I thought there was a replay in this, but there's not. Well, to be fair, that might favour me because Dundalk have got all these European games as well, so extra fixture congestion for them could well help me in the league and in the cup. So if we get through, Finn Harps it would be. You'd hope that we'd beat them. So fixture rearrangements. They'll have home advantage. Yeah, perhaps they'll be favourites. So the St Patrick's match and the Dundalk match have both been moved because of the cup game. So how's that left the schedule looking? So Dundalk was going to be the penultimate game, but now the replay's gone in there. So we've got 12 days until we play Shelbourne, but then we've got a horrible run. 20th, 22nd, 24th, 27th, 31st and 3rd. Wow, that is a mean run-in. The only good thing is I think Dundalk's will be even worse because they got European games in there and a game in hand in the league. That is going to be a tough run-in. Let's have a look at theirs then. So they have a game in 10 days. And look at that. Wow, every other day they're playing 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 31st. And then the 3rd, and then the rest of the Europa games are afterwards. But they play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games in 2 weeks. Ouch. They are going to be hanging by the time they play us at the end of the season. Well, that's in my favour. So anyway, we will wrap up this episode here, and I think we'll pick up with the 2 Dundalk matches most likely in the next episode, the FA or the league potential decider, and then the FA Cup semi-final, depending how things go. But that's probably the outline. It's going to be a big episode, so make sure you don't miss out on that one. So hit subscribe and find out what happens.